Hey everyone, AJ here. Unfortunately, I'm recording another video over on VStacks because my last video, I had no clue, the volume did not work, so there's no sound, and that's not going to help you guys learn. Unfortunately, I am not at my office, so I'm sorry if the camera quality is a little crappy. But we're definitely going to dive into this quick, and I'm going to give you a brief overview of VStacks. So in the first video, SwiftUI for Newbies, we touched on HStacks, and HStacks allow you to literally stack things right next to each other in SwiftUI, which is, definitely great for building some complex UIs. I did already launch a Z-Stack video, which was the third video of this series. VStack here, this VStack series video is the second episode of this series, but the Z-Stack, just for a quick intro to that next episode after you watch this one, is Z-Stacks allow you to sit things on top of each other. So if you could create a card in SwiftUI and then add images and add text on top of that card with a Z-stack. This video is V-stacks, so think vertical, right? H is horizontal stacks, V is vertical stacks, and Z-stack is Z-index, so things that sit on top of each other. Vertical stacks are things that sit vertically on top of each other. So let me just decrease this real quick, increase this size for you guys. I hope the quality of this video is better than my last one. Got some complaints about that, but real quick, just give you a quick example. Come in here, we'll embed this in an H stack, and you're going to see they go side by side. If I turn this into a V stack, they're going to go up and down. Okay, so this is great. So V stacks, let me get rid of this padding. Um, V stacks offer some great, can definitely stack things on top of vertically very easily in this case. And then also what's great is you can easily embed them into other things like an H stack. And if you want to bump this V stack all the way to the left, you can do that by just embedding it into an H stack and then adding a spacer to whatever side you want it to go to. And then on top of that, we can also do things like, let me just change this. Let's do like 34, that bold, that, that rounded. So as you can see, they're centered in the middle, right? And that's not what we want. So VStacks have some really cool options. If you command click this, you can just show SwiftUI Inspector, and there's some options that you can choose from. Spacing, how much spacing do you want in between the elements in this VStack? So for this one, let's just do 20 for now, and I'll click enter. And you're going to see they're going to space out. Well, they should. So they space out. Next is my favorite attribute, which is alignment. So I definitely want to align all this to the left. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a padding left of 20. And we're going to hit that. And as you can see, it bounces off, right? It comes off the left side. In this situation, I would highly suggest probably adding the padding to here so that the H stack is bumped left. But this is pretty much an overview of V stack. I mean, it allows you to vertically align things on top of each other. You can align them left, center, or right. You can add spacing. You can embed them in H stacks and Z stacks. Very quick overview, but V-stacks are very important. Highly suggest playing around with them. You can integrate images in here. So if I just do image, system name, and let's just do home one. I think it's house. So as you can see, it's still keeping the 20 pixel spacing, which is because of this element right here. So that's pretty much a brief overview. I apologize for my last episode, which didn't show any sound. Thank God I have an interactive community like you guys to tell me. I'm going to be uploading this now and dive into the Z-Stack episode. Going to have some more episodes I'm pumping out this week in this channel. I definitely think this channel is basic knowledge. So it's not something, if you already know SwiftUI, I would consider diving into. I'd probably suggest going to my replicating dribble designs playlist, which we found multiple very difficult dribble designs that I've been able to replicate through SwiftUI, and that's involving H stacks, V stacks, and a lot of Z stacks. So definitely dive into that. But I really appreciate you guys tuning into this episode, and I will see you in the next one.